Hello everyone, Rigel here, and welcome back to the Empire campaign for Mortal Empires. Now, the last episode, I have to admit, was a somewhat slow affair, as we were just making our way towards the Quicker Moon to deal with Galmoraz, and there really wasn't a lot that happened, I do admit. Apologise for that. But today we're going to be going up and cleanse the mountains up here of goblins and deal with Skarsnik for the moment, until he spawns in another greenskin tribe elsewhere. But no doubt after being defeated by us, he's not going to be seen as favourably by the next warlord. So we're going to deal with them first. We've got Galmoraz to do at some point, but there's no particular rush for it. But the big thing that we can actually do, start in this episode, is to actually start upgrading Altdorf. We've now got the cash to go up to a level 4 settlement, so we're going to go and do that straight away. We will start upgrading the rest of the minor settlements, Grunberg and Einhardt, as soon as we can. What I've decided to do, after what happened last time with Grunberg, is to actually build the armory that I want to get over at Einhardt. It's a very secure location in comparison to Grunberg. I mean, yes, we've got Minderland across the River Reich, but when you consider it's surrounded pretty much by my territory on all sides, and we'll be able to actually build up a wall here as well, I'm thinking Einhardt will make a better location for the armory. So we will upgrade that probably next, and then Grunberg finally, then once we get up to 2 population growth. But that should be happening extremely quickly. So we'll leave it for now and see what happens. In fact, we could upgrade it even faster. Let's do that. That will help things out a bit, won't it? Now, can we get Karl Franz over towards Karag Asgaraz in one turn? Looks like we can. Okay. We're going to go over, capture it this time, because we don't want the goblins taking it back. I'd rather give it to a faction which I know is going to look after it and be friendly to us. So let's first of all push forward, just occupy it. Okay, we managed to get Superior Attacker, that's a nice little bonus for Karl Franz. We picked up the Tatter Souls, Flagellant unit, Zintler's Reichsguard. Above their peers, Zintler's men charge down enemy lines with a destructive fury that makes the earth shake. Sounds like a good idea for us to give to Karl Franz, because he is the Emperor, only makes sense we give him the Reichsguard units. Now, we've completed the quest chain for Galmoraz, meaning we now need to fight this battle. Hoping that his dwarven allies will arrive in time to aid him, Karl Franz prepares to face the Greenskin onslaught, aware that this is the greatest test he has yet faced in his reign as Emperor. So this is over here, if I remember right, the Blackfire Pass. Where is it? Oh yeah, there we are, with the big black crystals. That makes sense, don't it? So we need to do this in order to unlock it, and we will do it at some point, but not right now. Instead, we'll continue our conquest of the mountains here in the Grey Mountains. That makes more sense, don't it? So Karl Franz has moved there. We can now move Heinrich now at full strength, and since we don't have to worry now about Karl Franz being the one leading the way necessarily, we can actually start moving him up if we want to try and head towards Carricknorn. The only problem is we're going to be facing a lot of mountain attrition, so we kind of want to get through this section as quickly as we can. Now, it's going to take a few turns, as you can see, and we're already going to be making attrition the whole time. So what I'm going to do is, we'll stick to forced march, but let's just move slowly. Ideally, we just want to spend 1 turn in attrition, so if we stay here, we'll be able to move over then to here probably in the next turn and get out of there as quickly as we can. Now, Fugilion Silver, we'll continue letting him just level up a bit, so let's see about wounding, maybe not wounding them. Go after the Barrow. Failure. Damn it. No matter. Alright. I'll tell you what, let's actually upgrade the fort. Now that we've actually got the money, we might as well let it happen. And then finally, let's upgrade who we need to. Karl Franz. At this point, what do we want to give you? Going for Lightning Strike will be really good. Could continue upgrading him up, so at least he gets to Deadly Onslaught. I'll tell you what, let's go for Heroic Knightly Band. Just so we can get those recruitment rank bonuses to Empire Captains eventually. Because we can recruit them. And once we actually get our next army, then we are going to lose Luther Huss from it. Because what I'm planning to do is actually get Volkmar. Because once we get Altdorf done, we need to upgrade the the shrine here to a temple, which will unlock Volkmar as a recruitable lord. And he is going to be our third general, because then we can use him as a sort of, considering that we're actually going to go up against Tempelhof and the vampire counts, it makes a lot of sense that we're going to have the Grand Theologist himself join in our battles, leading the way and bringing the light of Sigmar to the darkness of Sylvania. So he will be our next character, and since Luther Huss actually gets bonuses once we're given the right skill here, if we just pop onto here a moment, as Volkmar's disciple here, getting him a level 15 will give him Unbreakable and make it so he doesn't cost a penny. Which, considering at the moment it's not going to be a big deal. It's only 134 upkeep. But still, it makes all the difference. But I think for now, that's everything we need to do this turn, so see you in the next one. Ooh, what's this? Beastmen Rising setup. The number of beastmen have grown in recent years. Deep in the forests of the old world, in hidden caves and secluded desert regions, they are waiting for their time to come. Will the tribes leave their homes to plague and destroy the civilizations of men, dwarves, and elves? Choosing yes will enable the Beastman invasions in the mid and late games. This will make the game easier if you're playing Chaos or Beastmen. You know what? Sure, why not? And the electors have gone to war. So Nordland and the Golden Order have been unable to reconcile their differences and tensions have bubbled over. So what we're going to do? Well, we're going to use our prestige to actually stop the war from happening. We'll get an extra point of Imperial 40, which is never a bad thing. And we'll make sure to gain that up in the future. Yeah, we're making 85 a turn, so it's not too bad. And also, as you can see here, what was it? Yeah, Fugilion Silver has actually been wounded. Now, what I've decided to do, and I mentioned about it in the last episode, is that I've taken some sort of opinion from Janet on occasion in his videos, and what I've decided to do instead of going through the end turn phase is just edit it out, and I've put all the camera modes to cinematic, so when something does happen, for the most part, we will be able to keep an eye and watch it happen. So I'll be able to at least interfere and, say what's happening during that bit, and we'll keep those in. But otherwise, I just thought I'd get rid of the rest of the end turn phase. And for example, then you didn't actually miss anything apart from the little pop-up saying about Fugilon Silver here being wounded by an agent from Tempelhof. So obviously then, apart from that, there was no thing really happened in our end turn phase. So it's just much easier to edit out the whole thing, don't you think? But anyway, we've now got that popped up, and this is because of a Beastman mod I've added for my next campaign where I'm playing as the Wood Elves. And it works the same way as the Empire Reloaded, which gives a bunch of extra events and stuff like that to them. So I imagine that's got something to do with it. But yeah, just thought I'd explain what that was. Now, Karl Franz, how are we going to do this? Well, we're going to try and march you through as quickly as we can towards Carrick Norn. Hopefully then, we're only going to take this one turn of attrition before we go in and... Hang on, where is it? Oh, it's there. I couldn't see it for a second, it was so hidden in the mountains. It looks like it's not going to be a hard target for us though, is it? Yeah, it's got a few goblins and a few night goblins in that, but nothing really for us to worry about. Is Grimhold still... No, Carrick Norn have been eliminated. Right. If only I had that mod that lets you confederate, liberate, and vassalize everyone. Because then we could have actually brought Carrick Norn back at Carrick Norn. Maybe it's something to think of for the future. I really did like the mod, but I thought we'll try and leave it for now and say, all different weird factions popping up out of the blue. Alright, let's bring you over here, Karl Franz. You are taking some more attrition, unfortunately. There's not really much we can do about that. That's not really a lot, though. I was expecting it to be a lot worse. Fair enough, I'll take that. Right, let's have a look. Wow, we've got 223 growth per turn. 170 from buildings. Huh? That can't be right. 1 second. Let's give me 20. That doesn't give me anything, obviously. That's just public order. That's money. That gives me 40. That gives me 5. Barracks. Nope. Nope. I suppose that each of these gives me 30, or 20, 30, 50, 70. And then that gives me, what, 110. Okay, that does add up. I just wondered for a second, that doesn't seem right. 223 extra growth. Sounds ridiculous. Okay. Victor Wolfsaber, we're going to continue giving you another point in fleet-footed, just get your speed up all the way. We've got plenty of cash, but until we need to recruit a new army, I don't really need to upgrade anything. Everything else has been upgraded to the... Oh, actually, let's get that, and let's grab that. And then we can save up the rest of the money for when Altdorf's done, because when that's done in 3 turns, we're going to have a whole bunch of buildings to do. Hang on, what's that? Cleansing a Blood Keep. Oh, this is from the Legendary Lord's Lore mod. Okay. I forgot about that. Didn't realise. Must have triggered it by going past Karagazgavaz. Blood Keep. The very name was enough to haunt the dreams of many Empire folk in the lands below. Karl himself had come closer to death here than anywhere else. Though the scourge that was the fallen order of the Blood Knights had been ousted from the castle many years prior, something about the nature of the place attracted dark forces to it still. Karl had led the attack atop his beloved Mount Deathclaw, a gift from the Azrai, the Wood Elves, not long after his coronation. Having raised Deathclaw himself, Karl and the Griffin were inseparable. When the battle went poorly and Karl was gravely wounded, he winced at the memory of the pain. Deathclaw had stood over him for 3 hours, keeping the foe at bay until the Reichsguard had been able to reach him. That's a very cool story, I must say. Just want to double check. It can recruit, can't we? Yeah, what I might do... We'll keep the Sons of Altdorf. I'm actually going to get rid. You guys have done fabulous work, though. Especially compared to these guys. I'll tell you what, let's get rid of the Bogenhafen Guards. We have our 2 units of Altdorf Blades, okay? So we'll get rid of them, and we're going to recruit instead Zintler's Reichsguard. Just so we have an extra cavalry unit to lead the way, and these guys are going to be extremely experienced. And what's that extra bonus they have here? They have Vanguard deployment, and they can hide in... No, immune to psychology. And stubborn. Okay. Immune to psychology, never a bad thing to have. I think that's everything though. Let's hit the end turn again. Okay, Dangerous Liaisons. A lesser nobleman with close associations to the House of Hochland has been imprisoned by order of Alaric Helborg, Elector Count of Nordland. He is accused of having a forbidden affair with one of Alaric Helborg's family members. Landorland bays of the Hochland nobleman's blood, sentencing him to death. Christ, death just for fooling around a little? And you may have the political power to lobby for the prisoner's release should I choose to do so. Now, if we lobby for a pardon, this will allow us forces then to lose a point of fealty with Nordland, but we will gain fealty of Hochland up. You know what, I'll lobby for a pardon. I don't think anyway that a man should be condemned to death just for fooling around a little bit. I mean, at the end of the day, I feel the woman is just as responsible as the man in that case. So, what can I say? Unless we know the facts, I don't think death should be the answer. Now, what I just remembered during the end turn phase, and I noticed about the Leafcutters tribe, that if you remember is the Orc tribe here at the Black Pit, I think we had a mission for them, did we not? Was it this one? Or this one? Yeah, be the War of the Leafcutters. We had 8 turns. We get 500 gold and it gives us a leadership bonus against green skin tribes, which considering we're fighting the Quicken Moon at the moment is quite good. So let's pop onto here. Let's find... where they are. Here?
If this is bad news, I'll poke out your eyes.
Well, gnarly Triaga, I think this might be bad news for you. There we go, we got a little bit of gold, but the main thing I wanted was the Greenskin conflict. I felt that was going to be much useful for us in the upcoming fight. Now, let's get Heinrich to go after Carrick Norn. Okay, he's not really going to do much against him. To be honest though, I would have thought we would win this. I mean, goblins are pretty crap. I think the main issue though is because we have the walls to deal with, isn't it? I'll tell you what, we'll build a bit of siege equipment. And allow Karl Franz to make his way across as well. Maybe that would provide a little bit of a boost. Although, yeah, we can't reach it this turn anyway. Let's just bring you out here so that will get you out of the attrition. There we go. Much better. Now, we did get another point of population surplus, so we're going to upgrade Ironheart straight away. We'll leave that for a couple of turns, and then that will be it then. See how Marienburg's just double checking. Yeah, 1 more turn for that, 2 more turns for that. And that should make ourselves get a lot more income coming in from the province as well. As you can see, by upgrading it to a toll gate, we actually get a 10% bonus to all income in the province, which, considering we're making, what, 2,928, 8% of that is just under 250. So, in a couple of turns, we would have made back our money for the toll gates already. That's pretty cool. Apart from that, though, that's everything else we really need to do. What I will do, and I just got reminded about this, let's go to Ordor for a moment, and I'm going to recruit a hero. Now, he's not going to have a particular name. I don't have anything in mind for him as straight away as a character. Although, let's give you strategists. Right? We don't have any captains yet on the submissions form. So if you want to submit a character name for Gavin here, feel free to do so. But Gavin here has not got much of a plan for him. What I'm going to have him do... Oh, let me finish my sentence and then I'll skip through it. What I'm planning to have him do is actually head over towards the other factions like the High Elves and things like that. So we can actually start trading with them. And then we'll be able to get a bit more money coming in, hopefully, from the trade agreements. But that's that said, anyway. I'll see you guys in just a sec. Right. So it looks like we now finished the Pistol Corps exchange program, meaning that pistolers will now join our response army when fellow electors get attacked. So that's going to be handy because having a mounted unit will allow us to be a lot more responsive to enemy attacks. And having them with armor-piercing missile damage as well, just going to help us out so much more. But now that research is done, let's have a look see what we can get next. We could go for Guildmaster Professors, but we don't have any mines right now. We've done state troops, so let's have a quick look. State-issued weapons can give a little bit of extra melee defense and a charge bonus. I think working on some of these is going to help us out a bit. Although, if we go for something like here, extra missile damage, reload reduction time, let's go for that. That's going to provide a bonus, and having less reload time means we can shoot more often, which means we do more damage. So we'll definitely go for that one next. Probably want to work on one of these eventually, like a nice one here for bonuses. Recruitments, yeah. Definitely got a lot of stuff we want to try and go for. But, let's head back down to here. Right, Karl Franz, you're already up and close, aren't you? Okay, let's switch over now to Heinrich. Yeah, just gonna auto-resolve that. Still lost a lot of men, surprisingly so. Right, let's just loot and occupy it. Like I said, I'm not planning to actually keep this land up here in the Grey Mountains. I'm going to give it to Clan Ungrund or the Carrick Ziflin up here or something like that. Haven't quite decided yet. But might as well go for the bonuses as we can. Alright, Heinrich can have that. Who's leading this way now? Well, Skarsnik. It's been a while since I've last seen you. Tollkeeper will go for the bonus. Right, you two have leveled up. That's good to see. Let's stick you into this now so we can get a little bit of attrition for these guys. While you're doing that, let's grab Gavin here. Gavin is going to go out to sea, like I've said. In fact, it might be quicker if we go this way. I don't know. Let's bring you out, but go by boat. He'll go through Marienburg, which makes sense, and then we'll sail him around and to go towards the elves over here. In fact, can we actually talk to Lothar, since we now can see them? Let's have a quick look if we can actually trade and get a bit of extra cash from them. Kislevs, Seven Realms, Undead, Wooden Elves. No, apparently we can't. We technically haven't contacted the elves yet. That's okay. That's fine by me. Just thought since we could see them here, maybe we have actually spoken to them. Right, we've done that. That's going to be done in one more turn. In 2 turns then we actually get extra population surplus points. We can upgrade Grunberg. Marienburg, you've got 3 more turns before we can get up to tier 4. The Coastal City itself is not going to be that big a deal, but something we can actually put here is either a temple, as well as some walls, given its location and the possibility of it being attacked by the Norskins. So we'll see about that for now. Carrick Asgaraz, we're not going to do anything for there. I'll allow the extra money to come in from here. Let's disband that. You know what? No, we'll keep it. We'll be nice. We'll give it back to the dwarves eventually. Okay, Lufa Huss. Scourge of the Unfaithful gives me extra casualty replenishment. That's actually a really good bonus. Unlocks hero recruitment for the nearby... So we can just build a warrior priest anywhere. Huh. Let's go for Scourge of the Unfaithful for that extra casualty replenishment. Especially since he's in Karl Franz's army. That's going to help us out a bit. As for Alistair here, eventually want to give you a Pegasus, but you're a long way away from that. Boosted income, steel technology. Let's have... upgraded this or upgraded this? Let's go for an upgraded Shield of Thorns. Just get that cooldown a bit more. Like so. And then who else? Heinrich. We've got 2 points. I'm going to spend a point on giving him a Barded Warhorse. Now, going by Daniel Olsen, the viewer that submitted him, we're going to give him Barded Warhorse, and then his upgraded next is going to be the Imperial Griffin, just like we did with Karl Franz. So we'll spend a point on that, and I'm actually... what am I going to give you next? Deadly Blade? Leader of Renown? Or just... bit of extra bonuses from attrition? Nah, let's give you Pistol Core. Let's give us extra ammunition and weapon missile damage. Really go to town with that bonus. Right? Because now if we look at someone like our Ivory Pearl Gunners here, look how much damage they now do because of the bonuses. You get 29%. That's quite a bit. Okay, Wilhelm von Stein. Let's give you Faith's Bastion and Hammer of Sigmar. Oh no, hang on. Let's give the bonuses here. Replenish troops. And that only works for you. This gives you a bonus to everyone. Let's give you that. Okay, damage build-in, I know. But I'm rather just leave it build up by itself. Because next turn we'll be spending the money on other things instead. So, let's hit the end turn. Oh, right. Well, this gives me an opportunity to put those pistolers to work straight away. So Sturlin has come under attack from beastmen in the region of Flensburg and has appealed to me for military aid. So we could spend 2,000 gold, but I'd rather save that for now. Let's hire some nearby mercenaries. It's going to use up my prestige, but it's going to be okay. We'll do this. Ooh, it's going to be an interesting fight. Now, they do have the garrison here, and Helmut Frankenwerter is going to be a... is he a lord? Yeah, he is a lord of the Empire. And we have our pistoliers to join us, as well as having some handgunners and things like that. Hopefully, though, we'll do okay. I mean, they've just got a bunch of Ungors, some Gors, which are going to be problematic. Akash here is going to be a pain to deal with. They've also got a giant, Cygors, and of course the Minotaurs. This is going to be a tough fight. Hopefully we can do a good job and defend Flensburg. Let's find out. Okay, we're going to see how we do. Now, there's no point for me to try and do any deployment because we don't get that opportunity. We're coming in as reinforcements across the bridge here. So, while we can see the rest of the city in the background, there's a lot of trees. I just noticed there is a lot of trees in here. Huh, no matter. Anyway, let's start the battle. Let's have a look, see what the enemy has deployed in front of us. Right. Ungors are now over here. Looks like the big threat is over here heading towards the gate. So we kind of want to make sure my forces are in this position here to try and hold as much as we can. Now, in particular, we want to go after the Minotaurs. The Cygor, there's not really much we can do apart from getting our Pistoliers out. But there's not really an opportunity to do that because unless we go after the Ungors and try and avoid them. Swing around the behind and go after the Cygor, perhaps. That could work. But otherwise, we want our forces over here to shoot these Minotaurs and the Giants. So let's grab... Everyone is going to be making their way over to here. Alright, we'll just run them over at this point. Handgunners in particular are going to be pretty much essential to this defensive plan. So let's grab the two gunners. We're going to put you guys just over here, I think. Okay, Pistoliers. We're going to have you go brave. We're going to have you go outside through the gates here and see about blasting some of the enemy's forces from behind. Luckily, the mortars are shooting out, although they're not doing that much damage. They seem to have gone into loose formation. Okay. My forces are now running into position here. The enemy have already docked up on the walls. Okay, that's not going to be too ideal. Okay, how are we going to do this? Let's send some swordsmen over here to try and help out a little bit on that front. The spearmen we definitely want in front of the gate here if we can, because otherwise we're going to have to deal with those minotaurs. Oh yeah, by the way, everyone make sure you're on that. Okay, you're coming around here. Let's have you come around and start shooting at that Cygor. Okay, Beast Lord's already charged in. Let's see if we can send in Frank Converter here, just to try and do a lot of damage against them and kill that general off early. If we can kill him off, that's going to help us out. The Outriders might not have been the smartest idea having them do that, but hey ho. Swordsman, see if you can go over and deal against that Beast Lord here. Okay, Pistoliers are taking much more damage. Let's move you out of range. Okay, didn't expect you to go too close to the Ungors. Okay, just quickly move out of the way, move out of the way, move out of the way. Quickly, but there's still 54 of you. Okay. Come on, they moved out of range now. Okay, now they're bringing in the artillery. Okay, still got 47 of them. Make your way around here. Okay, and see about kiting some of them off. Okay, they're bringing in swordsmen down here. I don't know how great that's going to be, but hopefully it should help out a bit. We still want to kill off that Beast Lord if possible. Would have been an idea to bring some handgunners down there to help out? Maybe. Yeah, I tell you what, let's quickly bring a unit of you over to here. And just expect you to blast the enemy as quickly as you can. Alright, how the gates handling? 89%. Okay, my forces are just going to get there in time, I think. Let's see about getting you guys up onto the walls. Okay. We want you to fire on them. Okay. My gates are destroyed, really? Okay. To be honest, though, I don't think this is going to work out as well as I intended. They are shooting at him, but he's going to be able to blast us so much more effectively. Tell you what, go over here and see about shooting the giant instead. That might be a little bit better use of our time here. Okay, Spearmen, we need you to charge in to deal with them. Swordsmen, make your way up to deal with the Ungors. Okay, you need to come over here and deal with the Minotaurs. And Handgunners, we just need you here blasting at anything big that moves. Okay, Handgunners, your job, right, is to kill that Beast Lord. Help the rest of my forces and kill them. Okay, you, my friends, shoot the Minotaurs. Just do what you can. Blast them from behind. Okay, just do whatever we need to do against them. In fact, bonus points, go for the Giant instead. Okay. Here comes my Spearmen. Come in and charge in against those. Okay, we need you guys come up here. In fact, just make your way over here. Don't get too mixed up now, guys. Okay. First of all, shoot the Giants. No, kill the Minotaurs. Much better use of our time here. Shoot the Minotaurs. Okay, switch back over to this side. Okay, Helmet here is not doing too well, but he is at least defeating the enemy's boss. We do have plenty of characters up here. I mean, okay, see if you can go and deal with the Gore Herd. Handgunners, like I said, I don't care about friendly fire. I just want you to kill that Beast Lord. Or get him to retreat at the very least. Okay, Handgunners, continue doing your job. Okay, let's have you shoot that Cygor. Okay, wasn't expecting that bit of bad breath. Okay, the Giant's broken. Okay, we're doing damage now against the Minotaurs. That was not expecting to happen. Okay, Pistoliers, shoot that Giant. Just so we can promise to make sure we can get rid of him. Spearman, deal with him. Okay, you guys, I was expecting more against the Ungors than that. Okay, helmets, let's move you out of the combat, since it looks like you're about to lose this. Okay, handgunners, you shooting that Beast Lord. No, not that one. Beast Lord, shoot him. Shoot him a lot. Okay, we've killed the giants there, that's good news. Let's see if we can help out now by going off against any of these. Go after the Minotaurs. You shoot the Minotaurs. Okay, one spearman unit's already retreated. You guys should be able to finish them off. You guys apparently are losing against Ungors. That's not something I was expecting, I'll be honest here. Okay, finish off the Minotaurs. Alright, hopefully the spearmen can hold on. Okay, helmet's hanging on here. Let's see about you going off and deal with the Gore herd there. Okay, we've managed... Oh no, we haven't defeated the Beast Lord yet. Okay, you guys still need to shoot the... You guys actually shooting them? No, it seems like we... Okay. Yes, you are. Okay, come over here. Alright. My swordsmen are running away. That's not good. Okay, my handgun is here, still holding the fray. We've managed to destroy one unit of beastmen with Minotaurs. Go and destroy this unit now, quick. Okay, come on, handgunners. You can do this. Okay, pistoliers. Shoot these. Okay, the tower may be able to do some damage against them. These guys are starting to shout thing. Okay, hunt those down and kill them. Okay, handgunners, shoot them. Looks like my general has been defeated, so are these now. Okay. Looks like now we're actually winning in that fight against the swordsman up there. Spearmen are holding the Ungors back while we defeat them. Okay, handgunners, I'm going to ask you to pull back over towards here. Hopefully that will be something to help out. Okay, spearmen. Let's get you guys over here. Alright, so that unit's pulled back. Okay, let's get you guys away from here. Beastmen have captured the tower, so that's why we're doing damage, suffering damage by that. Okay, let's get you out of the range of the tower quickly. Okay, another unit's pulled thing back. Okay, let's have a look what we can do here. Now, we've defeated the enemy's general. We've killing off most of their big, strong units here. What we need to do now is just finish off some of them, and then we might be able to do enough here to win. I mean, the balance bar is still in our favour. So, let's try and hope see that will do the job. Okay, Minotaurs are broken. Our guys have managed to do fine now. Okay. Handgunners are just doing a fantastic job. Finish off the Minotaurs now. Right. That's another unit done. Okay, handgunners, I need you guys to pull back over here. My spearmen are hanging on here. In fact, would it be better if I got you guys up onto the walls? Just thinking here, because otherwise I might take some friendly fire against shot at. Okay, pistoliers are still hanging on in there. Swordsmen. I'll tell you what, swordsmen, make your way around here. Right. Thank you. Come make your way around here. Go after the Minotaurs here. Alright, charge forward and chase those down. Okay, handgunners. Right. Okay, that's not going to actually help. Never mind. Bring you guys back down here. Spearmen, go after the Ungor people here. Okay, swordsmen. Okay, pull back. Which units lost? Okay, pistoliers are used up all their ammo. That's okay. That's fine. Let's bring you guys back in here. Okay, let's grab all of you guys. We need to put you here. Alright, handgunners, you still needed to basically fire at anything that moves. Okay, for example, can you fire up here against the Gore herds? Oh no, hang on. We've got troops coming in from here. Okay, you turn around and get ready to deal with them. Handgunners, I need you to fire against that unit up there, and I need you guys to fire on it too. Okay, pistoliers. let's have a look. Who's got this at the moment? Beastman. Let's bring you guys back in here. You better charge into the rear of this unit here and kill them off. Okay, ranged weapons. Don't go too far back. Pull back. Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay, that unit's pulled back. Okay, you guys, shoot this unit here. Quickly before you get out of range. Okay, my warriors unfortunately are retreating. Okay. Spearmen, let's get you guys pulled back here. Okay. This unit's starting to break, that's good. We just got some gore herds here left to deal with. Okay, let's pull you guys back now. Let's get you guys charging in. Pistoliers, let's maybe not worry about them yet. Okay, you guys come this way, you guys come this way. Hopefully we'll get... Okay, we've got them retreating. Victory is still now within our grasp. Okay. You go and deal with them. Handgunners. We need... They're routing. Victory is mine. Yes! Okay. Let's end the battle here. A Pyrrhic victory, but a victory nevertheless. Considering we were outnumbered by the enemy. And we only had control of my direct units. I'm quite happy with that result. And don't forget, these men are worthless. Really, we don't get to keep them or anything like that. But as long as we get a win, I'm happy with it. So let's head back to the campaign map and see what we can do next. Okay, so that was quite the Pyrrhic victory, and looking at the numbers, we came close. If it wasn't for the fact that they chain routed, we would have lost that fight. I feel. They still had quite a few troops at their disposal, and you can see the amount of kills that their units managed to get, like 122, 120. Even the raiders here did a good job against us. The Minotaurs, despite my best efforts to try and shoot them down, still got over 100 kills each. Even the Cygor got 76. If it wasn't for the fact that my men managed to hold long enough, I feel, to do a lot of damage against some of them, and especially from the garrison itself. I mean, their captain did much better than his lookalike here, Frankenwerter. But the most important thing is we were able to take the city. We're going to pardon the captives because we don't get to keep the garrison. I mean, our units. So we'll get a nice little boost to our income from that. And we'll see what they're going to be doing next. Really, guys? Really? Sure. I have Theodoric. Oh. Huh? We actually get to keep the army now? That doesn't make sense. I don't want them. So, I'm gonna... Let's just disband you. I'll tell you what, we'll have to do it this way, I'm guessing. Crap, really? Okay, yeah, but I don't want to have... Fine, Theodoric, you can stay where you are for now. We'll sort you out in the following turn. The most important thing I wanted to do was spend a lot of my money on Altdorf, now that we've upgraded it. So, for example, already I want to jump ahead, get Castle Reichsguard. I want to get my hand on the Altdorf Conclave of Battle Wizards. Like so. We already, and definitely want to get our hands on this, but we need an extra 300 from somewhere. Right, I'll tell you what we could do. Is Skarsnik around? No, he isn't. Cheeky bugger, he ran off. Okay, Karl Franz, let's start marching you down now towards Grimhold. Oh, hang on. How much attrition we're going to be taking doing this? It's going to be all the way, isn't it? Okay, I'll tell you what, let's go... Screw it. We might as well get through the mountains as quickly as we can. If Skarsnik wants to come and fight us, I think we'll be okay in the fight. But we shall see. Let's bring you over here as well to help out. Okay. Like I said, I really want to get that upgrade to... Yeah, I really just want to get that last little bit of cash. I suppose really, like, do I need to have the Reichsguard right away, or would rather spend the money to get... I'll tell you what. Let me just try this quick.
It is time.
Golden Order.
Welcome to my
I want you to give me some money.
wine of
Just give me 300.
I don't agree.
You don't agree? Well, I suppose you like your gold.
And make your offer. Of course.
Thank you. That's all I needed was 300 gold. Just enough now to start upgrading to the Temple of Sigmar, so we can get Volkmar the Grim eventually. And we might as well.
Yes, my lord.
If I can't get rid of Theodoric yet, what I might as well do is let him move back to Grunberg. And then what we can do is start recruiting a new army, right? And then we'll get Volkmar to take over from Theodoric. So let's just say he's going to be used temporarily. Now, does he give any bonuses? Life of Battle. Everyone nearby gets 5% damage resistance and 200% charge resistance. That's pretty cool. And gets a Sea Dragon Cloak, just like the elves do. Alright, well, you don't get any bonuses necessarily for recruitment, do you? Untainted, Attrition, Ambush Defense Chance. Unfortunately not. Schwarzmeer. Oh yeah, that's your Griffin, isn't it? Right, let's just let you move over towards there then, and then we'll get you recruiting in the following turn. Might as well give you some of your points there, so let's go for that one, that one, that one. And because of his background, I'm going to give him Scarred Veteran. I think that will suit him quite nicely. Okay, we still have the damage building here at Karaknorn, but there's nothing we need to worry about. We'll see what Skarsnik's going to do about my forces here. May go after them, he might just retreat back to Grimhold, but it looks like he's got a few armies nearby. Duff Skull, we've got Vorgas back here, a wizard. Okay. Or shaman, I should say. But yeah, 3 turns. We'll have a whole bunch of new units to play with. And next turn as well, Ironheart will be upgraded, so we can save up and start getting the armory. So we should be able to get the blacksmith straight away. And then we'll get the next one up after that. So that'll be something, won't it? Okay, let's skip through. Let's actually remember to send Gavin here onto the ocean. So he's heading down the River Reich at the moment, past Marienburg. And then he's going to start making his way over towards Ulfran, I would say. So he'll take a few turns, but he'll get there eventually. And then I think that's everything we need to worry about. Dun technology is going to be done in 3 turns for more ammunition. The electric counts, how is everyone getting on? I'm still holding out for us to be able to confederate with Balthasar Geltz. But we'll just have to hold on a bit longer, I think. Okay, you're 4. You're quite happy with the high relations and our base fealty. Everyone else seems okay with us. Right. Let's hit enter. And just see what happens, if anything, during the next turn phase. Otherwise, we'll end the episode there. Right. Well, this was a bit unexpected. So, Skarsnik has taken advantage of Lightning Strike to lead an attack against Heinrich and his men. Now, in a way, I think that might have been the worst decision, although I suppose it's a matter of opinion, isn't it? But we're going to have to fight this battle in the next episode. So I think at this point it's safe to say thank you very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. And I do hope you join me next time for more Warhammer. But until then everyone, take care, and goodbye for now.